Hello there. New Zealand police are setting up a multi-million-dollar facial recognition system that could identify people from live streaming CCTV. Earlier, Radio New Zealand reported this could push the country into new territory for tracking citizens. Facial recognition technology has been criticised for years, with researchers showing it to be biased against members of different races and ethnicities. In January, you may remember this story, Robert Julian Borchard-Williams, an African-American man, was arrested after a facial recognition system falsely matched his photo with security footage of a shoplifter. Privacy expert, Christchurch-based Catherine Dalzell, didn't hold back her reservations to me. She's concerned there's been no privacy impact assessment and suggested it was disingenuous to suggest the facial recognition system in New Zealand was just simply an upgrade, saying it's a lot more significant than that. She told me with any new upgrade, you have to ask, what are the purposes? How is the information stored? And who has access to this type of data? Dalzell said we're seeing more and more issues when it comes to security in government. Even this year, New Zealand has seen significant privacy breaches, and we've already seen people using privileged data for their own personal and political agendas. So how do we protect information from getting into the hands of disgruntled employees? Well, there's nothing wrong with making sure police have all the tools they can to fight crime, but as Ms Dalzell says, we have to make sure we don't see fundamental creep where there are no ongoing protections in place to ensure that, say, if there's a change of government, they can't simply change the rules to offload data to private business entities, for example. She says we're constantly being told we're a team of 5 million, and if less than 1% of the population is in prison, she questions whether we're getting real bang for our buck with any of this technology. And Ms Dalzell wants New Zealanders to consider if they'd be okay about going down the same road as China, where it's the government has surveillance on its citizens. Citizens are given a watching score and evaluated about the way they behave. This can affect their ability to get schooling and even their ability to get insurance. But nothing to hide, nothing to fear? Well, Amnesty International says this is disingenuous and dangerous thinking because it encourages complete trust in state powers. It assumes that you'll never wrongly face prosecution or suspicion of misuse of powers, for only the guilty are affected by mass surveillance. The Law Foundation said in a report this week New Zealand police have stated that they will not use this technology, but they have the capability, and indeed recently concluded a deal to purchase this new system which has this type of capability. And it said police have no plans to use this technology. There are currently no official positions, however, on this, and no legal or regulatory barrier to the police deployment of this technology. Something to think about.